are unusual for this period of history.
Hey everyone! Hi, it's me, Jessica, JK Cute and Creepies. And I actually want to make a pea, like a green pea. So it's a little green pea body. I think I'm going to make little tiny legs and arms. It might be a pretty simple construction. But I do want to make sure I have some green thread, so I am threading my bobbin here. And make sure the bobbin and the thread is green. And I guess we'll see how this turns out. Stay tuned. Hope everyone's having a great week. Bye.
Today is the only, permanent member of the Haters.
I
don't know if we can say that.
Well, Jessica's been in like 100 shows, so I mean, she should have some credit. John's been in a bunch of shows too, so if you're nice to me and polite and then smile, I'll say, yeah, sure, come on in.
Okay.
I've only actually kicked out 2 people. I've banned 2 people from ever performing with me.
Right.
Yeah, one of them was a casket salesman at a funeral. His name was Herr Berwick. I actually loved that man. I did. He was such a character, but he was so negative. You couldn't give him any concept, any idea without him twisting it into something far more sinister. Anyway, he didn't recognize my sense of humor as a sense of humor. This was a problem. So I had to kick him out. That was awful.
And talking about concepts, we know that you also have this desire to explore more the concept of entropy.
Yeah. Well, this evolved over time. Initially, the Haters was just about making noise, but as I had a few colleagues, because I worked a lot in radio later in the early mid 80s. I did a lot of radio work and just happened to meet a lot of people who were technicians, scientists, or have a very scientific mind. And so when I'm talking about destruction and how I like the sounds of destruction, and in particular glass breaking or fire, crackling, car accidents, always love these sounds. And they clued me into entropy, like, oh, you sound like you're obsessed with entropy. I go, entropy, what the hell is that? So they would explain it to me and go, oh, that's neat. And so it evolved from that kind of casual encounter with people I used to interview on my radio show. And the entropy, I realized I was obsessed with. The idea of what gives life also takes it away. And that balance I thought was fascinating. And the fact that entropy could be used as a means of measurement just absolutely excited me to no end. So so anyway, it wasn't, by the time the late 80s came around or the early 90s, I had realized, I had discovered exactly how my mind worked in terms of obsession. And so I used the noise as a way of illustrating my obsessions. It wasn't just for the sake of shock, although that would be a icing on the cake. But I really wanted to illustrate these concepts and these obsessions.
Everything we do here at 5 Minute Hour is anti-algorithm. Help us keep it that way by joining us on Patreon.